Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the side. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wings set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the 1. And for the Warriors, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota with the ball. Feeds it to Towns. From downtown, it's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Curry on the wing. Baseline J on the way, and he connects with the jumper.
Stephen Curry, so efficient in the mid-range. I know it's not prioritized. He's one guy you want shooting it.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Curry kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
The defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Conley the pass to McDaniels. Oh, good with the triple. Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. At the elbow, Green. Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Edwards dishes to Towns. Edwards passes to Gobert.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. 20 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Great open look there.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Conley against Curry. It's stolen by Gobert. And it's all evened up. McDaniels got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And the basket by Gobert.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Green finds Curry. Higgins outside. Back to Curry to end the cold streak. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Conley feeling it out. Here's Towns. Nice move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The free throw drops for Towns. And Towns drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Towns with the steal. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Conley.
Wow, the long reach of Cat. When he grabs for the ball, it's over.
From 18 feet away. And again, it's Minnesota. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Timberwolves.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. They're looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Conley against Curry. Conley kicks to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. On the wing, Green. Back to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 6 points for Stephen Curry.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Thompson against Edwards. True on the 14-footer. Edwards got 6.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I think an underrated aspect of Stephen Curry's game is his rebounding from the guard position. Nice job getting to the offensive window.
The pass to McDaniels. Drills the 3-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And so it's Minnesota in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So on the floor for Minnesota, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5. This is his first free throw of the game.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Some nice passing by Golden State. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Towns with the steal. And now here comes Conley leading the break. And finished off by McDaniel.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Outside Edwards. Elbow shot. Another shot. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got the lead up to 13 now for Minnesota.
Over the course of his career, Rudy Gobert has become so much better finishing inside.
To the paint. Gobert with the block. And they'll keep possession. Thompson up top. Edwards defending. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oh, Curry nailing the deep one.
It is indisputable, not debatable. It's over. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter who's ever lived.
Yep, it counts. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Gobert.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep, low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Conley dishes to Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own. You can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
It's rebounded by Towns. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Towns throws it down.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Jackson Davis. Green passes to Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Minnesota leading by 10. The kick out to Towns. Right side, Conley. Outside, Edwards. Fires at the elbow. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And vertical threat, that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
Passes to Curry. Thompson outside. Knocked loose. Thompson hammers it down.
at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
They kick it out to Green. Curry on the wing. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Edwards and Thompson sends it back, and they're able to recover. Curry against Conley. It's good. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Curry, good.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from three.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Conley kicks to Edwards. The feed to Gobert. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
On the wing, Wiggins. There's the dish to Thompson. Outside Curry. Over Conley. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but...
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Minnesota came out looking very confident. At one point, they had a 9-point lead fueled by some entertaining defensive and offensive plays. At the end of one, they were already up 9. Momentum shifted slightly in the second quarter, causing them to lose some traction, but they still ended the half up by 8. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, we should be safe. Don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Ernie, that's a lackluster performance. Lackluster effort. I mean, they didn't look sharp running their sets. They weren't cutting. They weren't hustling. Shaq, if you played in this era, you'd have it 50 because guys didn't want to give the effort.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors' 5.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Outside Conley. To the inside, Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Curry. 21 points in the game. Green in the post. Defended by Towns. And with that shot, the Minnesota Leafs cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Green. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Towns wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. Towns has got 9 points.
The defense must chase Karl-Anthony Towns off that 3-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Edwards against Thompson. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Curry against Conley. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Curry. Stolen by Conley. Edwards against Thompson. Edwards, that's good.
Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
Warriors trail by 13. Here's Curry. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Anthony Edwards. The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's McDaniels. They get it back. Back to Conley. Here's Edwards. He kicks it to Gobert. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Thompson looking for an opening. Oh, Thompson, tough shot. KDB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
Golden State moving it around. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. No good on the 3.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Edwards against Thompson. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wiggins finds Green. Right side Curry. It's up a 3. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Edwards. Here's Gobert. Got a hand on it. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance. And the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Jackson Davis. On the way, Wiggins. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game. And he's on the board for 3. Now the pass to Conley. Curry with the steal for the lead. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
Well, that basket began with Steph Steph Curry's defense. He's thinking one step ahead, creates the steal, and triggers the break.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. A 2-point game. Edwards looking it over to the wing right side, to the middle. Here's Gobert. It's off the run and finished off by Gobert.
Well, this is obviously a bonus when Rudy Gobert gets hot like this. So you might as well keep feeding the big man.
Thompson against Edwards. 11 feet away. Good work there as it goes. Edwards got 16 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Well, attack the cup. Klay Thompson, more ways to score than you think.
Oh, here's Edwards with 2 seconds left. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards. Conley's got his second basket. Curry outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Timberwolves lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Conley against Curry. Pass to McDaniels. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
They double-team Curry. Higgins outside. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Curry against Conley. Out to the right wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Timberwolves shooting an efficient 53% from the field. It's Edwards on the wing. Passes it to McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Jackson Davis. Second shot opportunity. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Pulls from the top of the key. And that one swishes right in. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's become one of the most recognizable shots in all of basketball. The Steph Curry jumper.
Towns for 3. It's good from long range. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
On the wing, Thompson. Edwards defending. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 38 points.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Conley dishes to Edwards. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 20 points for Anthony Edwards.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively. Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Green up on top. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
For the Warriors, Draymond Green.
And both free throws good for Green. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Thompson against Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
Anthony Edwards, excellent concentration, under pressure of excellent defense, and just scores it anyway.
Curry passes to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Timberwolves have gotten it done so far for the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Here's Conley. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Green. Kicks it to Wiggins. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And here's Conley. He dishes it to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Outside Conley for the 3. Tries again. Gobert with a terrific move and a bucket.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Gobert with the block. Right wing. Outside Green. Here's Jackson Davis. Wiggins kicks to Curry. A three-pointer, no good.
Terrific closeout there to challenge for 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
The pass to McDaniels. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Conley dishes to Gobert, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry with it. Away from way outside. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And here are the Warriors now. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at the center. Here's Curry. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Dishes it to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, big-time moment means big-time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
To the right side. Now, here's McDaniels. Covered by Wiggins. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Not going to go that time. Good D by Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Laser focus from Thompson on that shot.
Boy, beautiful shot off contact. That is what you get with a bigger guard like Klay Thompson.
Edwards can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. And Curry has it in the corner. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Offensive rebound. Gobert. Edwards finds Gobert. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Curry wide open. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6.
This has reached desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Gobert, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Wiggins. Curry from deep three-point land. Gobert pulls it in.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Curry against Conley. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Come on, that's almost unfair. This guy steps across the half-court line, and you've got to guard him from that spot.
Here's Edwards to stop the drought. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Curry gets the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Towns for 3. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They escape with a victory, although they need an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Thank you for spending.
We've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. Guys have blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it flow.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.